Test, test, test. Hello guys, selamat datang untuk live, untuk replay dan selamat malam dan hari ni dan malam ini. Hari ni dan malam ini Gipsy akan live game Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, yang view Gipsy nak. Alright, kita akan memberi kepada mereka. Let's go. Sebelum tu kita setting dulu. Sahabat set no. Alright, save dulu. Lepas tu kita copy ni. Okay, cantik, semua sudah settle. So inilah dia. So game ni pun baru siap download. So tak buka lagi. Tu yang dia jadi macam ni tu. Aduh, makan masa sikit guys eh.
Menu reader. Off. Press space bar to toggle.
Weh, nama aku Gipsy tu pun dia bagi. Ni ada link kot. Macam mana ni? Macam mana ni? Saya apa? Apa banyak sangat ni guys? Bapak banyaknya. Weh, 18 minit mak aku masa tak apa. Boleh buat. Ni pun. So guys, let's go guys, chat. So kat sini kita akan buat customize dia punya karakter tu. Kan buat dia punya gambar macam ni. Ya aku dah tengok kat YouTube je. Cik aduh. Asal dia punya screen macam tu. So kita akan ambil karakter perempuan lah kat sini. Yang ni yang tak ambil.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
Bapak dia suara lelaki.
That was quite something.
Masuk dia. Which movie is it? Dia play mana? Which one is it? Let's go.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Sekejap guys, sekejap lagi kita kena ubah dia
Eleazar!
punya
George,
grafik ni.
glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Sekejap guys, saya buka aircon sekejap.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed.
Waalaikumsalam,
Has ever heard of anyone
Bro
being
Gipsy.
admitted to Hogwarts so
Let's
late?
go. Ora, ora.
Why?
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well,
Sekejap guys.
you couldn't have asked for a
Dia punya
mentor.
grafik ni
Professor
jadi
Fig is not
kelabu lah.
only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted
Tu
wizard.
dia lag sikit-sikit ni.
Mr. Osric
Sekejap.
is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond,
Oh bro, buat karakter
Receive
perempuan.
this.
Buat karakter perempuan.
it was the last thing
Lawa
she
tak lawa
said
tu,
to me, Eleazar. It came to me via her
Boleh lah,
owl.
biasa-biasa je.
but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it.
Sekarang kalau nak
Whatever
pause
magic
setting,
protects
nak
this
bagi
is
grafik
powerful
dia,
indeed.
nak ubah grafik sebenarnya.
It looks like
Sebab baru
goblin
tengok
metal.
sekarang grafik dia jadi kelabu kan.
What's that glow?
Lagipun lag sikit-sikit ni.
I don't see a
Dah
glow.
susah.
Nor do I.
Sekejap lagi dah habis story ni. Gipsy akan bagi setting lah.
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
Hang on!
Okay, jap.
The key! Give me your hand!
Tapi grafik nice. Yeah. Bukan grafik dia kelabu ke? Tapi Gipsy tengok apa ni? Second monitor Gipsy ni dekat setting live ni dia jadi kelabu kalau yang
Take
Gipsy
this.
main.
It's Wiggenweld
Okay, senang
potion.
cerita CPU LG ni
In a second.
kan monitor LG ni dia punya grafik okey, cuma dekat BenQ punya monitor ni dia jadi kelabu. So kat sini dia suruh kita heal dia suruh kita tekan G. Right.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would
Mungkin
never...
setting
Professor?
game terlalu tinggi.
Sir,
Tapi tadi normal tu. Sekejap,
I'm not
sekejap.
sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Tak ada set,
Portkey.
tak ada tekan setting
An
pun.
item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Okay, jap kita setting dulu Kena tengok balik dekat display bahagian gambar. So motion blue ni kita off je lah Sekarang okey tak? Sekarang okey kot kan? sekarang baru okey sebenarnya. Alright, baru tak kabur lah. Kalau lag beritahu Rasa tak lag lah. Aduh, susah kalau lag. Tadi download game ni pun 3 jam gak lah. Bapak lah lawan. Ni CPU tengah panas tapi baru buka aircon
How far did that portkey take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins.
Dah okey
The portkey was meant to lead us there. I do.
Kalau lag
This has
beritahu
not
tau.
been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in
Mungkin
pursuit
sebab
of
HDR.
whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me,
Betul lah tadi sebab
I'd like
HDR.
to have a look around.
Tapi tadi Gipsy dah tutup dah HDR tadi.
Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Dia satu mungkin HDR tu, lepas tu motion blur tadi tu.
Mind your step.
Mana motion blur? Okay, HDR kita dah off. Frame rate ni tak berapa ni? Kita try letak 120 je try 20 fps. Lawa nak lawa Okay, Gipsy letak 120 fps. Tengok macam mana okey ke tak So kita akan follow Professor Fig ni. Okay.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time.
Lawa ke
Hogwarts
macam
Castle
budak
was
net?
built by and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world.
Game ni tadi ada offer
Some of
tu
the
terus
good it
beli
could
tu.
do. But magic is no
RM62
different than
daripada
any
200
power.
lebih.
What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Campur lawa dan net. Betul. Wow.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target. Oh, okay.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, banyak diskaun.
Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady
Macam
yourself!
mana nak pergi mana? Macam nak pergi sana ni? Oh, dah lupa.
Reparo!
Oh, Reparo. Oh, style
Almost there!
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Lawa Okay, yang kuning tu current objective. Press and hold V to tackle quest objective detail Style, Mat. Ya.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
So kita kena ikut sini
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
Wow. Cermin apa ni cakap? Tak, cermin apa lah.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
Bilik apa tu
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
Wow.
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Sekejap, nak tengok okey ke tak okey sebenarnya. Okey lah tu. Ada orang punya orang tidur lah. Oh tu. Nice door grafik dia. Well played, bro.
Hello?
Mai. Siapa pula ni?
Just a moment. Ooh.
Goblin guys Goblin banker. Mai ketot now.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Kunci.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Comel lah ketok tu.
Stay close.
After you.
Fuyo.
Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
Roller coaster, Mat.
Hundreds.
Oh, ni roller coaster tu ni.
Number 12.
Sana pun ada, guys.
We're just beneath the main lobby.
Gila lah, Mat.
You see now
Berpusing-pusing.
Are private entrances
Nasib
to
kita
the
pada
bank
pusing tak
common at
pusing.
Gringotts? They are most uncommon. Only one
Oh,
with
ni
great
gua.
wealth or power, or both, could have arranged
Oh,
for
ya
such
jaga bank.
services.
Uyo.
You want to take a breath? A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you? Heard of it?
Lagipun game ni 2013. 2023 menang kan game ni.
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank.
Korang pening tak, guys? Korang
With
pening tak?
quite a distance to go.
Tapi dia tak tunjuk sampai habis. Dia skip sampai situ. Oh, ni security je. Ada lagi security toyo lagi di situ.
Vault number.
Oi, marah, geram.
Vault 12.
Marah betul.
Momentous day.
Nice roller coaster.
On your way.
Muka dah takut lah tu. Seram jir.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container.
No, darker.
Aduh, cuma lupa lah, Mat. Muka kita
Yeah,
ada.
what was that?
Tak lah,
Just
muka
wondering
kita ada
about that
bintik-bintik.
goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Oh, kita dah sampai ke ni?
Here we are.
Ah, betul lah tu. Okay guys, yang baru masuk guys channel
When was the
Gipsy
last
ni,
time this vault was
jangan
accessed?
lupa subscribe, like dan
A
share guys.
goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time,
Sekolah,
no one
500
has
subscriber.
visited Vault 12 until today.
Wow, apa tu? Dalam tu?
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Sekejap guys, kita ni ada kita explore tu. Dapat $46, 46 duit. Muka macam awet Mr. Bean. Betul lah tu.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Ah, sudah ada kunci terus.
Best of luck.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Alamak. Macam mana ni? Oh, okay. Oh, mata satu duk.
Revelio. There, I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again.
Pintu
I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way
Bro, saya
forward,
keluar live kejap.
then
Ada
I
hal.
dare
Nanti
say
saya
we
masuk
are about
balik.
to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos. This is
Lumos,
no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Gelap pun guys.
Revelio, I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Puyuh.
Lumos. What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Wow. Oh, wih, dia bangun lah. Oh.
Look out!
Phew.
Protego!
Masih baik guys.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Expulso! Confringo! Levioso!
Protego! Stupefy!
Descendo! Expulso!
Stupefy!
Confringo! Deposo!
Stupefy!
Levioso!
Stupefy!
Korang duk.
Stupefy!
Stay close!
Lumos. Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Lumos. Where am I supposed to go?
Alamak, Profesor tu
What's
gimana?
happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Protego! Lumos. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight.
Wala ba kena lawan dengan orang ni pula?
I need to align these statues with their reflections. Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy! 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 Protego! Stupefy!
Ramai tu nak lawan ni.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Ah.
Oh oh. Ah, tu pakcik tu.
There you are.
Profesor ah,
How did
Profesor.
you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Orang ni siapa pula dah?
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
So siapa tu guys?
Someone's coming.
Someone's coming. Alamak.
Who were they?
Oh alamak,
I
Goblin.
don't know.
Goblin yang tadi tu ke?
But sir,
Oh yang tadi tu.
you shouldn't be...
Yang tengah tu siapa kat dah?
I was right.
Ranrock.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Jahat ada ni.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Aduh, dah lah pendek. Oh, Lord datang dah. Habis lah Lord. Lord ni baik ke jahat tak tahu lah guys.
No way out.
Weh, dia serang semua bukan baik ni. Fuyo, kat mana buat? Gila, dia tukar-tukar tempat guys.
Are you alright?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Lama. Kereta api guys. Bawah tu. Apa? Hogwarts Legacy. Key games. Let's go. Alright. Style.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
Sorting ceremony. Let's go.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
For you.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Takkan kita kena pakai topi tu. Ah, dia lah tu. Kelakar pun ada pakai topi.
A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Topi boleh cakap tu.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Oh, dia kena pilih
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Aduh, kena pilih-pilih ni. Tak boleh ni. Anjay lah. Kita je. Asu. Kita ambil atas tadi kan. Dia ambil atas ke? Oh, dia ambil bawah lah.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Apa benda pula ni? Ambil ni lah.
Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
New student, let's go.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done.
Style
Now,
macam tu
go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to
Kena
collect you
tidur
for your
guys.
first
Besok kita ada
class.
benda baik.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Apa lawa tu?
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Welcome to Hogwarts. Sekejap guys, kita explore dulu ada apa. So ni tempat tidur kita guys Keren ke tak keren guys
Now, which way is the common room?
Bawah. Oh yelah atas lah Mat. Bukan bawah. Silap. Gambar tu bergerak tu.
Must be different starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through.
I hope a professor
If I
catches
get
her this
caught, I
time.
shan't offend you.
Gila.
Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
Asua.
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
Marah betul Mat.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
That girl thinks she can get away
I
with
don't
anything.
think he'll do anything for a thrill.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat, not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights?
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Gila makan buah kan.
Everyone seems to fear Professor Sharp, not me.
Here,
I think the
have a
man's
sip.
brilliant.
Go on.
Only barked at me
May
twice.
I remind you that I did not raise you to break school rules and run around the castle after curfew? Have you any idea what sort of trouble you might get yourself into? You're lucky I
Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again,
Muka dia memang
very
macam
glad
tu lah
you're
guys
here.
Thank you, Gareth.
Semua
So
karakter
am
mesti ada
I.
bintik-bintik.
Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth. And thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Fuyo.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Ada orang di atas tu. Asyik dia tak ada apa dia.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Duduk atas tu.
Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Apa ni?
Protego. Lumos.
Kan.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver.
Macam tu je.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
Ambil yang mana ni Atas bawah, atas bawah. Atas.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Snot on your nose.
Peasy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
If someone gets struck by
keren, mate. Ada muda satu.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity. especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try
Levioso.
something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast.
Bro ambil gelas Gryffindor year. Year lah tu. Macam mana ni?
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised... Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair...
Lagipun bro suka lion Gipsy suka lion.
And Protego, you may begin.
This should be easy.
Protego.
Stupid Protego complicates things. Good form.
I know.
This can't be your first duel.
I do enjoy lively duel.
Levioso.
All of my students were this adept. Do the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with
Mantap
additional
spell
science.
baru. Mantap asyik.
All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
Gimana dulu ni guys? Kita cakap hari ni dulu.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Nama kita Gipsy Rolex tu. Kita pergi kat sini ke apa macam mana, guys? Satu gimana ni?
Huh. Always thought Leviosa was for first years. Not anymore.
Revelio.
Kena pergi charm class. Alright. Dia lah tu. Go to charm class. Baiklah.
Protego. Revelio.
Revelio. Main piano, main apa ni? Nama dia? Lupa dah nama dia.
Revelio.
Ni apa benda tu? Sekejap guys, kita explore dulu
Revelio.
Violin.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Lumos. Revelio.
Professor Roman tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Besar sekolah dia. Tu apa pasal? Pening pula. Bishop to explore.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold
Professor
the passion
Ronan.
and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well,
Apa dia
it seems that we're
jengkit
in
macam
dire
tu?
need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay guys, let's go.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess
Sekarang kat luar
to
sekolah pula.
the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like That's it! Not to worry. Excellent. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Don't lose your composure. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. There we go. Here.
Stay focused.
Oh, sampai situ ah. Mistake. Itulah tu silap.
That is how it's done.
Bapak dia lah. Alamak. Sini.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now. Keep trying.
Here we go.
Kalah ni guys. Kalah ni. Anjay lah. Kau blok jalan aku, taik kau.
Yes! Accio.
That's it.
Dah kalah. Anjir. Aduh.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting.
Apa sini buat dah?
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this.
Oh no.
Dia jatuh guys. Peluang ni. Sekejap.
Splendid.
Tiba. Jatuh lah kau. Kena lah kau. Boom. Mampus kau. Mampus dia dapat. Aduh.
There we go.
30 point kau.
Not exactly your typical lesson, is it? Not that I mind.
Accio.
50. Oi.
Brilliant.
Here we go.
Baik kau ni lah. Dah pecok juga. Boom.
Excellent.
Siapa menang? Kita menang. Macam
Very
tiba
good,
kan.
both of you. Well done.
Ya tu seri-seri.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Sekejap eh. Dah bongok lah. Apa? Lepak bodoh. Enjoyy. 2 weeks for me to get anything when I transfer here.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here.
Dia kalau salah pilih jadi apa Tak
We
jadi
had
apa kot
left
kan?
Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
More Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand.
Kita dah 2 jam dah guys.
Seems
Mantap.
very dramatic.
Macam mana nak kita malam ni nak main game
Is Wagadu a castle?
Oh,
like
Legacy
Hogwarts?
terus sampai habis ke? Ataupun nak main Yakuza pula?
It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit
Potato.
mad.
Revelio.
Mana ni?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Kotak ni macam nak ambil?
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, thank
Comelnya ada kucing guys.
Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detained.
Oh. So kita pakai ke aku kan? Pakai lah. Ini apa pula guys? Weh, kita dapat satu. Kita tak dapat lagi. 1/4. So kita kena main story quest. Okay.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus.
Play mana ni?
It wasn't boots and it wasn't flak, but you're all in trouble with Professor.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Thank you, but it really wasn't all that challenging.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be a bit overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I find Professor Ronan's lessons a bit more challenging than you do.
Okay, bye-bye.
Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. We never back down from the fight.
Gemoynya.
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Protego! Revelio!
Gila dah 28 mat. Kita baru masuk chapter 3 dah. So kita teruskan je dah.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Revelio.
Cak tangkap.
Protego. Levioso. Accio.
Got it. Flying page must be around here somewhere.
Not sure he's in at the present moment.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Brilliant! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for
Kenapa
some
gelap,
obvious
bro?
gobstones.
Why bright, bro?
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't
I completed the assignments, Professor.
marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements.
Bro, malam ni
I want
nak
to
live
see
Yakuza
some
ke tak
vigor.
ya?
Now, wand
Ke
at
besok
the
je?
ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Boom. Boom. Tas. Apa ni? The mending charm reparo can be used.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Budak tu punya gobstone kena curi, lepas tu kena sembunyikan. Itulah. Esok je, bro. Alright, asyik. Sekejap, sekarang kita dah level 3. Banyak quest ni. Kita buat atas ni dulu lah Oh, tu dah dapat satu. So kita kena buat task ni untuk dapat baju ni semua lah. Budak tadi punya gobstone kena curi, lepas tu diorang sorokkan. Pedajal lagi member tu. Tiga
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't
Let's
it?
go.
Revelio.
4. Alamak, jatuh pula dah buku tu. Buat yang warna kuning je dulu. Apa pendapat bro dengan game ni, okey ke? Okey. Nice. Lagipun dia menang award kan 2013. Bukan 2013. Bukan 2003. Ni 2023 silap.
Revelio.
Okay, jomlah kita buat benda kuning tu dulu.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
J ni apa maksud dia? Sangat pun.
School treating you well, I hope.
Nanti bro boleh naik penyapu terbang, tapi kena buat quest dulu. Macam nak pergi sana? Dia cepat pergi ni. Dah tengok YouTube jap. Saya suka sebab grafik dia cantik, map dia luas, lepas tu combat dia best. Yalah tu. Tekan ni exit ni Macam mana kita nak pergi sana tu?
Protego. Revelio.
Mantap 3/8.
Awful when they ask you a question about it. Lovely little faces. I'll just go.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Leviosa.
Oi, kena buat ni ke? Asalnya kita kena buat dalam ni dululah. Ya ke? Tahu lah. Dia suruh find tu Zenobia tu. Gobstones. Buat kuning dulu kuning dulu. Macam nak pergi sana? Tak boleh. Ni ikut sini lah. Kita buat dulu lah benda tu, gobstone tu. Bro tekan kuning tu dekat map, nanti dia bagi tunjuk arah. Right. Mantap bro. Terima kasih.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Did you hear about the news?
What am I missing?
Revelio.
Waduh, tak boleh masuk ni. Bro dah pernah main ke game ni? Game dia open world lah juga kan.
Revelio.
Bro, kalau cari Zenobia tu memang lama nak jumpa. Oh. Baik.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
Dulu saya pernah main dekat Nintendo Switch. Oh. Patutlah. Dulu karakter bro lelaki pun kan.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to
Lawa
join you
keluar.
today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be
Bro,
wise
nanti
to keep
cuba
an
tengok
eye on you.
grafik Hogwarts Legacy dekat Nintendo Switch 1. Search YouTube kan.
How said draw a thestral? How was I to know you don't draw it next to a dead
Revelio.
Natty doesn't seem to mind having her mother in the picture at all.
Sekejap Kita nak tengok ada apa. Kita pakai ni lah, cek empat lah. Okey lah, boleh nampak style sikit. Otak dia macam budak nerd tu.
Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear. Revelio.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough
Saya
to
buat
keep me
karakter
well-rounded.
lelaki. Oh. Besar umik tu. Keren tu. Grafik dia pun lawa.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Tu tengok
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was
Revelio.
on for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So kita nak ke Hogs.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Oh tu nyawa. Lawa tu lah. Bro naik penyapu nanti best. Oh. Laju kan. Rasanya belum dapat lagi kot ni.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look.
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Saya main dekat Nintendo Switch dulu. Grafik dia hancur. Lepas tu loading dia lama gila. Oh yo. Tak syok lah main.
Hence the name.
Precisely.
Revelio.
They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
Bro main tak sampai habis macam mana? Main sekejap je kot. Lagipun dia punya chapter sampai 28 kan. Gila.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see.
Revelio.
Places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my
Oh,
secrets.
apa ni
now,
guys?
can
Kita
I?
explore dulu.
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Protego. Revelio.
Macam mana naik ni? Oh, memang tak boleh naik ni. Oh, tak apalah. Oh, boleh.
Revelio. Tak syok main tapi tak tahu macam mana saya boleh habiskan game tu. Wow. Dekat PS lah kot. PS5 kot main. Sebab Nintendo ni boleh main sambil baring tu yang syok betul tu. Cuma kecil lah.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Levioso.
Lumos.
Reparo.
Apa-apa pun. Tak ada apa-apa pun, tak apalah, kita teruskan je. Aja nak explore kan.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Ni ke Mr. Moon tu?
You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character.
Dekat sana tadi
My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit.
Benda kristal biru tu kena M, lepas tu baru shot. Oh.
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio.
Apa tak boleh? Memang tak boleh lagi kot, tak tahu lah. Besar juga tu map ni.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Ada apa-apa tak? Okay, kita ada inventory apa ni? Oh, tadi tu. Okay, apa-apa sangat inventory-nya. Oh, situ kena claim benda ni. Okay. Button M bro pakai apa? Oh ni aim. Ni apa ni? Mouse belah kanan. Oh lah, bingai juga. Aim baru ni kan ada bingai betul.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Alright, mouse button. Yes. So kita kena pergi yang mana dulu ni Sekejap, dia suruh buat yang mana tadi? Visit Tomes and Scrolls. Yang tu. Kita pergi sini dululah. Alright.
An inquiring mind.
Pooh.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Unlock the ability to ni ambil yang mana Conjure a potting table. Kena ambil dua-dua ke boleh ambil satu ni? Oh, boleh ambil dua-dua.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Mahal je guys. Tak apalah. Dah. Style bro, spek mata. Ya ke style? Style dah Sorry sorry.
I should imagine she'd always have room for an extra cauldron.
Mana tadi? Beli dua-dua. So kita kena pergi tu. Free je buat masa ni. Apa yang free tu?
Historically speaking, there's never been a king like that.
Merlin, scared. Not again.
Tak ada orang ke, Mat? Wow.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
Yang tadi tu free. Oh, yang tadi tu.
Here.
Yelah, tak bayar. Yang bawah-bawah tu semua kena bayar.
Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it?
Aneh
we'll find
ya.
something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
So nampaknya dia nak cari yang ngam-ngam dengan dia lah.
Trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Lain macam makin besar je. Oh, boleh pilih lah ni.
How intriguing.
Wah. Ambil yang mana elok ah?
Curious indeed.
Kita tengah pilih yang mana style.
How intriguing.
Ni pun macam abang nampak macam style. Ni pun boleh tahan.
Curious indeed.
Tak, ni tak. Ni pun tak. Ni pun tak. Aduh.
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
Style rambut pakcik tu. Kayu tu baru boleh custom. Itulah. Ambil yang ni lah kot. Tapi jap warna apa?
How intriguing.
Kita ambil warna ni. Okay, let's go. Jap. Silap. Lupa pula dah. Jap. Ni apa?
Curious indeed.
Oh, ni apa benda? Ni apa benda pula? Dragon?
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns. What do you think?
Okay, kita dah ambil yang tu.
Extraordinary. Another
ni
one,
baru
another
ngam.
beginning of a bright and magical future.
Keren.
How did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Rambut makcik tu macam Upin. Aduh. Cuma Upin dia, ya tu. Upin. Tapi pakcik tu ada tu rambut satu kat atas tadi ke tak ada? Tak perasan dah pula.
Revelio.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making?
Ada selai dua helai dekat tengah-tengah kepala dia tu.
Potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Oh, semua kena bayar memang tak ah. Kita ambil yang free je.
Revelio.
Weh, style tu game ni. Baiklah bro, recommend baik-baik punya game ni.
Well, hello there.
Revelio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big
Kalau nak
adventure.
dapatkan duit, kena jual pakaian
Not
atau
everyone has the
barang yang
temperament
kita
to
tak
take things
pakai.
as they come.
Oh.
Name's Timothy Teasdale,
Jual dekat mana
by
tu,
the way. And this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Boleh juga cari peti yang ada mata tu. Kita kena guna spell halimunan. Guna spell halimunan untuk unlock peti yang ada mata tu. Oh, macam mana tu?
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio.
Mana kedai yang menjual? Spell halimunan yang mana bro?
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Accio.
Tak ada apa-apa pun dah lah gerak je. Tak style kalau dia pakai topi. Nanti bro akan belajar dengan Sebastian. Oh, okey. Kita tengah cek buku tu, ada buku lah. Kita nak ambil tu.
being a vampire worth knowing. I had plenty of opportunity to pursue anything I wanted with brains.
Revelio.
Ada satu. Let's go.
Revelio.
Mana lagi ada ni?
Revelio. Accio.
Let's go 6.
Revelio.
Turun.
Accio.
Alamak, lagi satu kat mana?
Revelio.
Tadi tu.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is aim for a canut and for a galleon.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Alamak, apa benda pula tu? Oh, you.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Alamak, kena lawan dia ni ke? Kita RL. Aduh, nak kena lawan dia ni pula dah.
Protego! Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually.
Fringo!
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done. Look out!
Keren cuy.
Goodness! A second troll. Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Dia hilang macam tu je. Repair the damage.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Reparo.
Let's go. Alright.
Good as new.
Oh, star ya.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio.
Rasanya settle lah ni.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Anjay, minum air lu.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself. Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Oh, kau nak beli apa-apa kat sini lah ni. Kau nak beli apa-apa kat sini lah.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. Welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Betul lari dia punya. Siapa pula tu? Oh, yang jahat ni.
You could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who is this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Alamak, dia nampak ke? Bodoh.
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the three broomsticks.
Malah nak cek kita apa ni?
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Ni suara macam tengok macam perempuan tapi suara macam lelaki tu.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thank you for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Alamak, sampai sini tu.
How timely.
Was that
Ya,
Lodgok I
maknya.
saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy.
Ingat dia pondan tau.
Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Jap. Nampak something.
Revelio.
Wait. Udah malam ke rupanya?
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Okey, jom. Dah malam masih tutup. Tidur lah ni. Select the host map. Okay. Mana ni? Betul. Travel. Mantap. Let's go level 6 ni macam gampang. Malah cantik dan besar. Tu apa pasal? Ni baru betul asrama 5 bintang. Let's go. Kita kena pergi mana ni? Kita buat quest ke kan? Post will be sent with character you may have requests or updates for you. Okay. Come and see me. I discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Kat mana tu? Oh, terus dia ada. Okey, jom.
Revelio.
Ada level 6 dah. Start lah unlock lagi. Maybe kena tunggu Bastian kot.
I've always said that travel. Revelio.
Do you even comprehend how expensive that broom was? Breaking your own belongings is one thing, but that broom belonged to your sister, and I'll have you know that she is beside herself. Never mind.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Dia berdiri paha ni. Here
I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you Praxia Mole? Not sure. As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boys' lavatory. Not for the
Revelio.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed.
Wow. Luas tu.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Huh?
Weh, pening nak pergi mana? Tenang je tengok kecantikan alas mula jadi. Itulah tu. Ciptaan Allah kan. Subhanallah.
Revelio.
Kita dapat surat lah
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
Gipsy lah sampai pukul 1 je lah insyaAllah.
And why send trolls to?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Baik.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise.
Tadi top up dekat ni je, top up pakai Maxis je.
I suspected you would
Tapi dia
see
punya apa ni, pajak tu,
your enthusiasm and
punya
I'm eager
potongan
to
tu
discover what we may find there as well.
banyak
But
jugalah.
if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam,
Kalau
taught
top
me
up
anything,
Steam
it's
wallet
that the
kod
path we're
RM50
on is terribly dangerous.
dia jadi
I'd like you to
70.
work with Professor
So
Hecat a bit
dia
before we
akan tolak
continue.
20
But
je tu.
sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be
Kita
prepared
top
for
up 70.
anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic
Kita beli
further, come and see
Steam wallet
me.
50. Sudah kau tolak
I'll let
20.
Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Mahal lah. Sebab Mat tak ada duit dekat bank. Kalau pakai apa ni, bank punya duit kan murah lah kan. Dia tak ada tolak pun, pajak dia pun satu apa ni, 10 sen, 20 sen macam tu je.
Revelio.
Ni game apa tu? Cyberpunk Cyberpunk ke apa yang ada offer tu? Tak lupa lah. Uish, banyak dia charge Itulah. Mana ni bawah?
Defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know there is
Gila lah. Betul dia banyak recharge.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain
Kalau
urgency to
200
completing
Steam
your
Wallet
defensive
code,
magic assignments.
dia akan
As
tolak
such,
70
you are to learn
ringgit
Incendio,
macam tu.
the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary,
Gila betul,
defending
pajak
against
dia.
those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds
Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk ada offer juga.
Right. But before
Tapi
we
tak
get
bila-bila
started,
Cyberpunk tu.
I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised
Dia
by some
sampai
of them.
27 Mei je.
Astonishing how much students don't
Offer
think
dia
the professors know.
habis sampai
When
27
you're
Mei.
finished,
Lepas tu harga
come
dia
and see
jadi
me. Then we shall
200
begin
lebih lah.
working on Incendio.
Kalau
You
fikir
know where
balik,
to find me once you've
beli
finished.
pakai Maxis tu macam rugi pun ada. Beli pakai ME tapi itulah sampai 27 je.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Mana ni? Faham.
Revelio.
Main game apa yang dulu, main game apa yang ada dulu je. Alright.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio. Levioso.
Revelio.
Levioso.
Lumos.
Reparo. Levioso.
Lumos.
I help you? Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed wands, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Mari kita try macam mana?
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh, ni kena lawan lah ni. Macam mana ni?
Potato!
That's all you've got? Cinder!
There goes my wager.
Sendo! Infringo! Stupefy! Come on! Leviosa!
I'm the one!
You're better than that!
Let's go, orra!
Act like a winner!
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought.
Let's go.
Hope to see you back here again.
Kalau gelembung kuning kena pakai spell warna kuning.
Next time you need a partner for crossed wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Good one!
Levioso.
excellent form.
Leviosa. Accio.
That's it. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good
Lawan
out
lagi
there.
sekali.
Thank you, Luca.
Urrah,
I
let's
say
go.
better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Oh, dua lawan tiga
Tango. Stupefy.
There goes my wager.
Leviosa. Leviosa. Stupefy. Act like a winner. Find the one. Stupefy.
You're better than that.
Potato. Stupefy. Leviosa. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
Come on.
Leviosa. Stupefy. Don't shy away now.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright lah, kita off dulu lah sampai sini sajalah So kita jumpa besok. Terima kasih bro. Alright, kita claim dulu. Mantap, menang, mantap. Kita jumpa besok insyaAllah. Game Yakuza Baik. Baik bro, baik.